Right guys, we've got to the park up for the evening. This is where we're going to be staying tonight. This is just down from the zoo. That's where they put all the coaches and everything. I spoke to a local guy. He said you can stay. He was actually parked in this spot that we've just put the van into. Starlink's not going to be too happy because it's got tree cover, and the solar's not going to be happy because it's got tree cover, but it'll be fine. We're driving again tomorrow, so it won't be an issue at all. We're at about just 90% battery, so no problems at all. Right, we're going to take a little walk up this way and go and have a little look around and get ready for the morning to go to the zoo, which is going to be amazing because this place has got something that no other zoo seems to have. A bit controversial, but we'll see. Right guys, we're back in the van, food is on, and Neat is using her new pots. There we go. So we're going to have meatballs tonight, and we're going to have it with carbonara. After 5 hours of driving today, I think that's just what's needed. So we're going to get this cooked up, and we'll speak to you after. And there we go guys, food is ready. That looks so nice. Right, we're going to tuck in because it's been a very, very long day. Good morning folks. It is Sunday morning. We're up nice bright and early. We've had our breakfast and everything, and we're literally scooting up now to the zoo. It opened at 8 o'clock, it's about 20 past now, so hopefully we'll get in before it gets really busy, because who goes to the zoo at 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning?
We do.
Yeah. Well, we've got a long day, so we've got to do this. We're going to allow probably 4 or 5 hours to get around this. If we get around it quicker, great, that's fine. But we've got about 4 or 5 hours, and then we've got about 3 hours drive ahead of us. We're leaving Germany today, and we are heading over to Austria today. So yeah, our finishing destination is in Austria today. Right, so let's get up to the entranceway and get us having the zoo. There you go guys, looks pretty cool in the daylight.
It looks like the zoo was founded in 1939 as well.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, while we're in, Nick's just going to sort our bag out. We've got the map. It's not in English, so we just have to work off the pictures. I think we can work this out. No, they're pretty self-explanatory, pretty good drawings. So we've got a route we've worked out we're going to do, and I don't know why the camera's going to pick this up, but we're looking to come around here, go around the outside like so, and do that, and then cut back through the middle. But this is one of the things we're really here to see. They have dolphins here. Now I know that's a little bit controversial, however, they've got them, so we might as well view them. So come along with us, this is what this place is really like. Come over to the baboon area. Must admit, it is actually nice and quiet. Well worth coming in this early. Right, there we go. I was just thinking to myself,
It's about close.
they can jump a fair way, and we're quite close, but they don't like water, so. Right, well, we're in the aquatic area. And Manatee's down here. So dolphins. Let's see if it's open, shall we? That's a good start. Well, that wasn't what I expected. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. There he is.
Die Giftfrösche.
Wenn da dran steht giftig, dann wird es giftig sein.
Guck mal, Mama, da fliegt Lachs eine Fledermaus. Hast du sie gesehen? Guck, warte, guck hin.
Ja, ich wollte es reinmachen.
Guck jetzt.
Well, let's see if we can see him from another angle, shall we? There's some fish down there. The camera's not really going to pick up. Butterflies whizzing around at breakneck speed. Ah, hang on a minute. This might work out. Because he was over here. There he is. Right underneath us. You've got catfish down there as well.
Dann ist er schon mal gut.
Bis man sich aufgewärmt
Wow.
Den habe ich nicht mitgenommen. Da war noch was drin, hätte ich den.
Nein, der ist von der Frühschicht, das ist der einzige, der steht da.
Das ist der einzige, der stimmt.
Genau. Der darf tatsächlich als einziger so ein bisschen am Rand. Warum?
Bird landed next to me when he jumped. Right, that's that area done. That was very, very warm in there. Didn't expect that. We thought we were going in as, like, see the dolphin area, but turns out it wasn't the dolphin area, it's the manatees area. Okay, so this way, the sign up there shows the dolphin, and it points in this direction, so hopefully this is the way to the dolphins. Right, this looks like it's the underwater area for where the dolphins are. So let's go and have a little look. This is definitely an underwater area.
There's manatees there.
Oh, there we go. And they've got some pacu piranhas in here.
Are they pacos?
Yeah, they're pacus. Look at them. Believe it or not, they eat vegetables as well as meat. I don't know, see the manatee?
He's chewing on a stick.
Right, and then we've got the other side here, is where the dolphins enclosure is. Which, I appreciate it's not the ocean, however,
Due to construction works at the lagoon, you currently cannot find the dolphins here. But the dolphin area, at the dolphin area underwater. Okay.
okay. I'm going to be very disappointed if we don't get to see dolphins. Right, okay folks, on to the next area, see if we can find dolphins. Right, well we found where they are. There's a second area that they're in. I think it all links together, but because they're doing renovations on the other part, you can only see them in this piece here. So this is the underwater bit. There we go. There he is. There we go. This is only a small part of their enclosure.
Where'd he go? balls.
There you go.
They're playing. Actually quite long.
Yeah. We'll see how far this enclosure goes. I think it's around the corner. Here we go. Neat. Come here.
They're playing.
Yeah. They got someone throwing a ball in for them. We can hear them.
Wow.
Okay, that's them disappeared off to somewhere else. Right, so this is the inside area where they do the displays. So that was the bit we were just viewing from below, I believe.
Yeah.
But they've got other areas
The dolphins.
outside of this that they can swim into.
The dolphins went out that way.
Yeah, there's another enclosure area.
Yeah.
This is just their display pool, which I appreciate looks quite small, but it's so that it keeps it close together, I guess, so the public can see it. Well, that was a brief little look at the dolphins. We're going to head back for the dolphin show a bit later on. That sun's beautiful, and it's starting to warm up now. So the first day we got to Belgium, it was 35 degrees at one point, which was a bit crazy. Yesterday was like 28, 29, I think, and then today is going to be similar sort of temperatures.
24, 25.
24, 25 today. So again, really nice and warm. Certainly warmer than it is back in the UK. The downside is it did get dark like 2 hours earlier here, it felt. So yeah, and but that's good. It's lovely, and the park's really well maintained. There's, you know, nice walkways and nice big open enclosures. It's a very nice place. Ah, we've got some deer over here. Right, let's go and have a quick look at them. Next up, guys, we've got some Highland cattle. Now, for those of you who haven't seen it already, we did the NC 500 in Scotland, and on that trip we did Applecross, and these were just out roaming free. Oh, one of that sun. And go and check that out. They're a lot bigger up there than those ones they've got in here, to be fair. Wow. I don't know if the camera's going to pick the bison up, but we're warm. Imagine what he's feeling like. Here's a guy, hooving greatcoat, just sat up there in the shade, just chilling out. Beautiful, majestic creatures. Right, guys, we've made our way up to the polar bears. They've got 3 in here. Over the back there, I'm convinced he doesn't want to get wet. He keeps just reaching out and pulling stuff to the edge so he can eat it without getting in the water. They are magnificent creatures. To look at them, you wouldn't think they're that dangerous, would you? However, as we all know, they're extremely dangerous. They look quite small, these ones.
He's having a good scratch. He's having a proper bear scratch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but that's nice. inside to what we believe to be the lion house. There is an area outside for them as well. That's very grand. Did not expect to walk into that. Okay. It isn't the lion house, the lions must be next door then.
No, I would say this is their bedrooms. Maybe.
I don't know, but
That's
possibly.
Transported there.
Yeah. So they do have individual areas inside, but looks of things for each of the lions, so they can be kept separate. Certainly smells in here, I must admit.
Definitely
But
smells animal wee.
But this looks like it's years old, in a good way. Very grand, and this feels like it's got almost a Victorian sort of vibe to it. Yeah, definitely. But you can imagine, like, way back in the day. Right, so we're going to head back outside then, because obviously they're not in here.
So nochmal ein Mäuschen. Große, helle Mäuschen.
I wonder if they're outside. Well, that's a bit of a no-show for the gorillas, because they're not in here and they're not outside. So that's what we get, that's our lot.
What does that say?
Well, as far as cakes and puddings are concerned, they got a good choice. Right, well, we've gone with coffee and cheesecake, apparently. That's the biggest bit of cheesecake I've ever seen in my life. Okay guys, we're back over at the Dolphinarium. We're just waiting for the show to start. It starts at 11. We want to make sure we got here by 12:30 so we can guarantee to get sort of front row if possible. Yes, it means we might get wet, but so be it. It's all part of the experience. Right, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so we did manage to get to the front. Nick's there with the GoPro. The dolphins are out. They're just throwing bits and pieces around at the moment. So yeah, lots of people here, to be honest, quite noisy, but hopefully we're going to get to see a good show. I'm reckoning we're actually going to get wet setting this close, but so be it.
You worried about getting wet?
You've got a face full of it then. Well, I think the camera just caught that. I've just got a mouthful of water because a dolphin decided to throw a ball at me. Right. And I think we just broke our microphone for the DJI. Sorry, the DJI mic. It got soaked from the dolphin splashing, but there we go, never mind. Right, so we're back at the van to show you where we're parked because I think last night it was a bit dark. So the zoo is basically there, right, and we are down here. Now, the road that goes down here leads to the back of the zoo, and you can park here. This is the coach area. I think this is on Park for Night, but you can basically park here, no problems at all, completely free. Can't go down any further past that sign there and park, but yeah, the only thing is acorns keep falling out of the tree, whether it's the acorn tree letting them go, whether it's squirrels, we're not quite sure, but there was quite a lot of acorns on the roof, well, shells of, should I say, which was lend it to be a squirrel more than anything else. But yeah, you literally come down the main road here, which is where all the parking is. It bends around, there's more parking down there, just carry on down into this area here. If I remember, I'll put a what free word in the video description. If anybody wants it, I don't put it in, obviously comment and I'll add it as well. And there we go, guys, that is our time at Nürnberg Zoo come to a close. It was a really good visit, did really enjoy it, and the highlight for us obviously was seeing the dolphins. While I appreciate it's a little bit controversial and some people say they shouldn't be kept in captivity, I get that, but they did seem like they were in high spirits with lots of enrichment going on for them. I don't know how long they've been here obviously, but yeah, they put a good show.
The animals look like they have got a lot of enrichment as well, to be fair.
Yeah, when we see loads of people going around cleaning out enclosures and everything, and you know, really big sort of enclosures. The only one that was probably a little bit kind of, is that big enough, was the tiger one, wasn't it?
The tiger and the lions.
The tiger and the lions, but we're not sure if they've got more than one area, as it were, because when you look at the dolphins, for example, they've got a whole new area they're building or renovating. They've got the area they're in doing the show, and then they've got another whole area as well. So I guess I appreciate, again, it's not the ocean, however they're not in a you know, a garden pond. It is a little bit bigger than that. But anyway, so if you did enjoy the video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, notification bell to when the next video goes live, and we'll see you in the next video. And we're now out of Nuremberg.